Celebrating Super Bowl 52, coming to the Twin Cities, 1500 ESPN, in partnership with the Minnesota Super Bowl Host Committee, present 52 super stories leading up to the big game from our own Patrick Reusse.
The Packers had won the first Super Bowl in January of 1967. Complete mismatch against the Kansas City Chiefs from the AFL. But I got to tell you something. We didn't really hate the Packers back then like we do today. If you're a Minnesotan, you know, the rivalry hadn't amounted to much. It was the first year of Bud Grant, 67. But in 68, I had a strong rooting interest in seeing the Packers lose to the Oakland Raiders, not for the reason you might have thought. I was a huge fan of Billy Cannon from his LSU days because as a kid, on the prairie, I used to listen to LSU football games. They had one of those booming signals. Billy Cannon won the Heisman Trophy, and then he ended up out in Oakland and became a tight end, and he was a very effective tight end for the 1967 Raiders. Darryl LaMonica was the quarterback and threw for 30 touchdowns. So I had big hopes that my Raiders and my guy Billy Cannon would win that game. Didn't turn out that way. 33-14. It was a thumping. And the big play, as I recall, was a long interception by Herb Adderley.
Herb is on his man like a wet shirt. When the pass is underthrown, he's there to intercept, and it's destination goal line.
Of course, now, all these years later, we resent the fact that the Packers have won 4 Super Bowls and the Vikings have won none. But I got to tell you, mid-'60s, a little later in the 60s, it wasn't that big a deal when the Packers won the Super Bowl here in Minnesota. We didn't hate them enough back then.
52 Super Stories continues next week with another great yarn from Patrick Reusse. And for more details on Super Bowl 52 coming to the Twin Cities in 2018, sign up for the Host Committee email at mnsuperbowl.com.